Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to continue Nanook, the snow monster. Sorry that I didn't upload this on Saturday or Sunday. Instead it's Monday. I'm gonna try to upload one video a week. I'm gonna try to, well, 2 videos a week, not one. The Beast Quest and the Red Dragon book. Yes. We are so close to done with the first series. Nanook the Snow Monster. Chapter 2, Buried in the Snow. Alright. Tom had faced many dangers on his quest. He wasn't about to be defeated by a snowstorm, but already his feet, hands, and face were turning numb. It wouldn't be long before the rest of his body went the same way. He gripped Storm's brittle and led him on through the driving snow, crossing his fingers that it was the right direction, but he wasn't sure. "I can't see a thing," Elena shouted. "Hold on to Storm," Tom yelled back, but the wind whistled the words from his mouth before they could be heard. Desperately, he broke into a stumbling run, then gasped as he hit something solid. "What is it?" Elena screamed over the wind. "I've led us into a snowdrift," he cried in despair. Then he sensed Silver push past his legs and start burrowing at the huge mound of snow. Tom felt a surge of hope. Of course, we could dig a snow cave," Elena finished. She drew herself to her knees and started to claw at the packed snow. "Wait," said Tom, swinging his shield from his back. Given to him by Wizard Eldero, it was a charmed shield, and every time he freed a beast, he gained a new magical power. Now that he had fought the fire dragon, the snow serpent, the mountain giant, and the horseman, it could protect him from fire, drowning or falling from great heights, and it could even give him extra speed. But at this very moment, he could use it as a shovel. He began to dig into the snowdrift with a edge of the shield. Silver helped by scrambling at the drift with his heavy paws. And Elena pulled Tom's sword from his scabbard and started chopping at the hard snow further in. "It'll need to be a big cave for all 4 of us," she shouted. The work will help to keep us warm. Tom yelled back, smashing his shield against the drift. But I don't see how we'll get Storm inside. Hearing his name, Storm plodded forward and used his front hooves to loosen the snow. Tom felt a rush of pride. The four of them had come so far together, but only because they worked as a team. They could get through this deadly blizzard. At last they had carved enough space to form a cave that would protect them from the worst of the weather. Elena and Silver stepped inside first. "Come on, Storm," Tom said to the horse. The stallion could only fit his front quarters inside, but that would block the entrance and help them out the gale? Yeah, gale, I think. Tom covered Storm's back and with blankets and guided the horse's head on and front legs. Blah, blah, blah. I need to drink. Terrence, can you hand me my drink? I forgot to put it on the counter here. Thank you. Terrence is out there. Keep them warm. Hear his name, Stormplotter. The four of them had come so far together, but only because they worked as a team. They would get through this deadly blizzard. At least they had carved enough space to form a cave. Quarters inside, but that would block the entrance and help keep out the gale. Tom covered Storm's back and with blankets and guided the horse's head and front legs inside the cave. Then he sat down next to Elena and on the snow. It was dark and cold. They hugged their knees to their chests and huddled together for warmth. With Silver between them, Storm lay with his muscle resting on Tom's shoulder, snorting softly. Tom and Elena looked at each other. "It's the best we can do," Tom muttered. They sat in uneasy silence, listening to the wind howling and screaming outside. Would the driving snow block the cave and trap them inside? They could only sit and wait. Then all of a sudden it stopped. The wind died down, and a chink of sunshine peeked inside the cave behind Storm. "I don't believe it," said Tom, patting Storm on the neck, encouraging him to back out of the shelter. The stallion shuffled backwards from the cave, and then stood up outside and shook away the snowy blankets. Silver set out into the sunshine behind him, barking happily. Tom helped Elena up and they crawled out of the cave together. The sky was clearing and becoming bluer all the time, and there was still plenty of strength in the afternoon sun. It's as if the bad weather just gave up and went away, said Elena, mystified. It must have been a freak storm, Tom decided. Come on, the sooner we reach the nomads' camp, the better. Maybe they'll know where we can find Nanook. Her face suddenly serious. Elena pointed to the ground. Look, Tom, maybe Nanook will find us first. There in front of them was a giant footprint. It was bigger than any Tom had ever seen before, and the deep indentations in the snow clearly outlined pads and claws. It was the footprint of a large creature, a very large creature. Tom gazed out at the empty ice fields. At least they looked empty, but now he knew the snow monster was out there somewhere, and they had to cross those ice fields to get to the camp. And that was chapter 2. That was chapter 2. Buried in the snow. Here are Tom and Elena going into their makeshift cave. And here are these two finding Nanook's footprint in the snow. Next week is an encounter on the ice fields. Encounter on the ice fields. That is the next one. Hopefully on Saturday and not Monday. I am very sorry, but I know that keep saying that I'm sorry every time I don't upload on Saturday, but I don't know if I don't really sound sincere anymore, so almost done with the first series, so I'm probably gonna take a break after the first series, and then I'm gonna read the second one like later next year. I don't know though. I'm gonna take like a break after Epos, the Flame Bird, and yeah, take a small break, and yeah. Look on the Great Dragon Book. What's I have here? All ready to go. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I hope I will see you next Saturday. Keep saying next Saturday, but I can't because I'm busy. Sometimes I'm busy. On Saturday I was busy going out and doing things, and on Sunday it was Halloween, so I couldn't do it then because it was Halloween. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Well, see ya. Bye. Bye-bye.